From man to king.
People talk a lot about applying pressure in dating, especially on social media. People say you have to apply pressure to show someone you're serious. You hear things like, if you want her, go get her, or don't stop until she sees your worth. Nice guys think this sounds noble and brave, like a bold way to go after a woman. Hey, I'm going after what I want, I'm a man, right? In reality, applying pressure is just abandoning yourself. It's self-abandonment dressed up as effort. It's a myth. A myth that leads men to chase after women who don't want them. If you're a real man who has respect for himself, it should never sit right with you to apply pressure. I'll never understand how some men can't grasp what I'm about to say. When a woman likes you, you'll know. I know you guys are thinking, well, how would I know? Guys, does she make some effort? When you ask her on a date and she declines, how does she decline? Does she decline and walk away? Or does she decline and offer a counter date? Because from what I've seen in my experience, a girl who's into you might say, I can't Thursday, but I'm free Saturday. But let me guess, you got told, I can't Thursday, and instead of backing off and giving space, you asked her, well, what about Saturday? Like you ain't have shit to do the whole fucking weekend. A girl who's interested won't just give a dead end, she'll offer a new path. That's what effort looks like. You won't have to overthink or decode every text. You won't be pacing in your room like an addict wondering if she's into you. It won't be some confusing mind game. But some dudes stay in denial. Some of you chase breadcrumbs and you've been gaslit to think that's effort. If you're still confused after weeks, take the hint, because a woman can't hide her interest when she's interested. Let's be real. Let's say you do get her. Relationships built on pressure don't last. It's not natural. The connection is weak and unbalanced. Real attraction never needs pressure. If there's anything I learned in life, is that women make it so easy when they meet a man they're interested in. You get texts like, I can't wait to see you. She texts back in a timely manner. They don't fit you in when they're bored. You'll actually get some effort. Guys, I one time had to decline a date. I had a bunch of errands I needed to run that day. You know what that girl told me? Why don't you pick me up and I'll run the errands with you? That's what you get when a girl is interested. She finds little ways to want to see you. When a girl is genuinely feeling you, you don't have to constantly remind her you exist. Trust me, I know this might be a shock to some, but everything flows naturally when her interest is there. Back then, I dated girls I had to apply pressure on. It's like pulling teeth. And then you have that self-realization. Am I really begging this bitch to like me? Who the fuck is this girl? Like I have to prove myself to her. Now girls go on dates with me trying to see if they qualify. See, a lot of y'all treat dates like job interviews where you're trying to qualify. Nah, motherfucker. You let her know. Girl, I'm trying to see if you qualify too. What does applying pressure really even mean? It means chasing someone who has you at a distance. That's not being strong. That makes you a coward because you have no self-respect. You know what happens to men who apply pressure? These are the men that get cheated on. These men get treated like shit. You're the man though. You applied pressure and got her, and she cheated on you with the guy who never did. Let me put it this way. Imagine an NBA free agent is coming off of a great season, dropped 20 a night, had key moments in the playoffs, works his ass off, knows who he is. He doesn't have to beg teams to sign him. The teams beg him. Because the numbers speak. The game speaks. He doesn't need to do any convincing. See, this dating should be mutual. You want me to apply pressure? Cool, I got no problem with that. Are you applying pressure back? A proper man attracts. He pursues what pursues him back. He doesn't force his way into someone's life. The Miami Heat didn't think Jimmy Butler was as valuable. Jimmy didn't go around forcing them to see his value. He didn't settle. He made that situation ugly and dipped. A real man adds value to the lives of those who want him there. Think about it this way. When you meet someone who genuinely likes you, you won't need to apply pressure. Everything's already in place. And I'm telling you right now, the women you chase the hardest for will be the woman you end up resenting the most. Stop chasing women who don't want to be caught by you. Believe me, women want to be caught. Don't be fooled by social media. Women want to be caught, just not by you. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Focus on your purpose. But before all that, just respect yourself as a man. If a girl doesn't like you back, walk away with your head high. Don't pursue her no more. That's not weakness, that's emotional strength. If you had to beg for something and you finally got it, was it ever really worth having? You know how to solve all this applied pressure bullshit? Being content being alone. When you're comfortable being by yourself, all this shit you see on social media doesn't apply to you. You realize applying pressure is just a phrase. A fancy phrase to test how badly you're willing to be manipulated. How low you'll drop to get a woman to like you. Don't be that guy. But all in all, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time.